truth.
Flat, baby.
Brain blast. This is not real. We are here at the Flat Earth Convention in Dallas, Texas, where nearly 100 people have traveled across this two-dimensional planet plane to share the truth about what the hell is going on. Flat gang, baby.
Flat game all the way. It's flat.
What the hell is going
Flat game, baby. It's flat.
on? The energy inside is electric. There's a lot of big words being thrown around, and frankly, I believe all of them. Let's go inside and figure out who's doing the lying.
Who's doing the lying?
Who's doing the lying?
Who's doing the lying?
Fucking tell me, Andrew, who is doing the lying?
What do you think about this guy?
Oh, God. Dave Nye, the lying guy?
Dave Nye, the line guy? I love that. He wouldn't even call him Bill. Couldn't even say Bill Nye, the line guy? Why is Dave his actual name?
I think he's a clown. I think he's an agent. I think he's a controlled operative. Basically,
A
a
controlled
black
operative.
magician that's been compromised working for the sorcery elite. He's selling solipsism. He's selling snakes.
Wait, do they think do they think that's like every scientist? Because in that case, then like at birth, you're being like signed to Catholicism and like crazy shit, right? Because like when you, so if I like got a degree in like science, like what, am I just part of like the demons
Oil.
or
He's selling
something?
deception. He's selling moral relativism. He's a demon, charlatan, manipulator,
A charlatan.
deceiver, and somebody to, keep a distance from.
So he's doing the lying.
Absolutely.
If you had to guess, who put this guy up to it?
Again, you keep asking. You want me to define who they are? I don't know who.
Yeah, I love how even this guy's like, you want me to define they? My stupid ass doesn't even know they. I just say the word. But it's they. It's they, and sometimes it's them. I don't know.
You just can't have a blanket statement and say it's the global Zionists, or say it's the Jesuits, or say it's the Mossad, or say it's the Rockefellers, or say it's the Illuminati. It's probably all of them. Flat Earth tattoo right there. I mean, all the empirical evidence overwhelmingly suggests that there's an enormous 200-foot ice wall holding the oceans in level and flat.
Brother, you know what's crazy? Is that, bro, I just realized something. Wait a minute. These types of people, holy fuck. Lock in, chat. These types of people, right? They it's always like they want us to believe the earth is round, but it's flat. They're against us. They're all against us. They. But the people that they are talking about, because they're not wrong, they are against you. But those guys are billionaires that are like fucking kids on islands. Literally, we have them in our government protecting them. Literally, that's what they're doing. Not telling you the like. Do you think that these billionaires that are jerking off each other on islands and shit, going to secret meetings, do you think that they're like, God, we got to keep up the globe thing? We have to. That's what they're doing. It's got to be the globe thing. It's not that they're out doing the weirdest shit, right? It's not that. It's that. Okay. We have to keep up with this globe thing. That's all. Like that has to happen. Also, gravity. We need people to believe in gravity. We have to. It's the most important thing. That's what this guy thinks. He's like, dude, they're all against us.
The sun and the moon are luminaries. Same way there might be some dome with the crown chakra being the pole star. There's arguments on whether we live in a closed system, whether it's a firmament. I think it might be a closed system, a toroidal energy cosmic egg model.
Flat gang, baby.
Flat game all the way. Yeah, keep it flat. Keep it flat.
Flat game, baby.
Flat, like top of the hat. Gotta keep it flat.
One time. Flat gang.
Flat, all the way.
It's flat gang, baby.
Flat gang? Yeah, flat gang, all the way. The flat earth is just lonely. I think what it is, I think you're onto something for sure. That's definitely a part of it. I think I cracked the code. I just realized. I think that what happened was when you're a kid, right, and you have a huge imagination, it gets crushed when you find out Santa Claus isn't real, right? You're like, holy fuck, and you had this giant imagination, and then you're like, oh, Santa wasn't real. Fuck me then. And these guys were like, well, if Santa's not real, then I've been lied to about everything. And that Santa is their indoctrination to this. It's just like, fucking Santa's not real? And now their stupid ape-like child brain could not get away from the government's lying to us. Everything's a lie. Nothing can be real. And they're not wrong, except for science. I don't think a guy from Harvard that studies this shit his whole life is like, God, thank God I have Joe Biden and Trump in my pocket to give me fucking money for round Earth. Like, that's not a thing. It will never be a thing.
That's flat. Adolf Hitler, they have reincarnated him. He has been cloned. The little short guy with the funny mustache about yay tall. He realized that the flat earth model was correct and went to seize the gate of the south in what we call Antarctica, a place called New.
Wait a minute. Wait. Didn't they say they don't like Zionism, but now they're wait. So do they like Hitler or no?
That short guy with Hitler, they have reincarnated him. He has been cloned. The little short guy with the funny mustache about yay tall. He realized that the flat earth model was correct and went to seize the gate of the south in what we call Antarctica, a place called New Berlin, Antarctica. I believe that Hitler sequestered himself and his greatest scientific teams to New Berlin, Antarctica in the 1940s, in the early 1940s, where he built a manufacturing city.
Right, so Hitler discovered the flat earth theory and the Nazis built a city in Antarctica under the ice.
And they've been hiding the flat earth reality to keep that land in New Swabia away from public scrutiny.
Oh, I didn't know that, Chad. We learned something new. Okay, so they made flat earth so that a random small fucking country that nobody talks about can keep their shit. Is that what I'm getting from this?
I wanted to say, Earth is flat, Jack, flatter than a flapjack. We about to flat smack, Globers get your bag packed. I'm with my flat pack, globes in the trash sack. Azimuthal equidistant map up on my snapback.
Yeah.
Flat smacking everybody at Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
Looking at us like what we're saying is so abstract.
Yeah.
Lesson 1, no curvature there to be found. How can it be a ball if nothing about it is round?
Yeah.
Lesson 2, 3/4 of the ground is covered in flat water. Do you hear the way that sounds? Lesson 3, take a look at the stars that you see at night.
Facts.
Same constellations that you've been seeing for all your life.
Bars.
And never trust NASA, because nothing they say is right. They're lying right to your face and they mock us in plain sight.
I'm coming across a flat earth sucking my own dick. If curves across the earth, then I'm curving my own shit. Oh my God, look at the dome, not doming shit. Unless the dome's my homie, then I'm giving dome, bitch. Big dome. That's what I give to all my dome homies. But flat earth, if they're flat, then I'm gonna blow thee. Every time I'm feeling like I'm extra bloaty, sucking on some cum because I'm coming on their back like Chody. Sorry, I don't.
You can straight up see the wires and the green screen glitches and the water bubbles floating on the spacewalk missions. It's
Depending on the atmosphere, you know what the fuck these morons never talk about? Dude, the funniest thing about flat earth is if you told these, fuck Antarctica, fuck it all. We literally have watched flat earthers get flown to Antarctica, watch the 24-hour sun, and then deny it still. We saw it. You know what I would love to see? Have a flat earther's dumb bitch ass take a picture in the United States, take a picture of the moon right at night, and then go to fucking Australia and take a moon. And then those morons can take both pictures. And guess what happens to the moon? It does. I know it's going to sound crazy. It fucking flips. And how the fuck? But the problem is, I say this, but these morons will be like, well, obviously they made it so the moon flips, so you think it's round. Like I think they genuinely think the moon was made because, like, holy fucking shit, bro.
detestable.
Holy
I refuse
shit.
to be another vegetable. Pseudoscience garbage will to me be unacceptable. Anyone with eyes to see don't have to be susceptible. Dispose of your globe in the nearest waste receptacle. We backpacking. You already know.
Since birth, you've been told about the curvature of the earth. Like, hold on, if I can't see the other side of the planet, how the fuck does that work? They say the earth is spinning, but I don't feel any motion. That's why the water's level all across the ocean.
You already know.
Everything is like crazy, man. You watch a documentary, it will change your life, dude. There's cures for cancer, there's a cure for AIDS. I just became vegan this last year, bro. I'm like,
That's a lot. Cure for AIDS, cure for fucking herpes, HIV. Vegans, by the way, just became vegan. Whoop, whoop, shout out to me.
Pepsi had aborted
what the fuck?
babies, like the little fecal cells inside of their flavoring.
Is there anything that you don't think was an inside job?
That's a tough one, you know. The Jews are in fucking, they freaking control all of everything. I mean, if you, okay, 9/11, back to that. You know what, I used to lie to people a lot about.
I will say, because Raven just made me realize this. I kind of don't hope that we ever talk to aliens. Like, I hate saying that, but not because if it was a bunch of my brains on this earth, I'd be like, yeah, that'd be fun. But dude, religion really does keep people fucking sane. Like, there's a lot of people that without religion would absolutely be the worst human beings on earth. That's why it was invented. I fucking hate saying the word invented. That's why we have cults. I don't fucking know how this, but like that's why we fuck it. Anyway, dude, if aliens came to Earth, you know what would be horrible is that if you asked them, hey, so what do you guys think about Jesus? They would just be like, are you, what the fuck are you saying? And then you would be like, you know, the guy that like made everything, his dad made everything. There's like Moses, the big homie that like split the seas. Remember all that? And then the aliens would literally just be like, yeah, we got to end these guys. They're fucking stupid still. And then what sucks about that is if we talk to an alien, even jokingly, they didn't end us, right? They're like, okay, we're just going to leave. Everyone would be like, wait, why didn't aliens know about Jesus? And then they'd have to start making shit up in their brains like, oh, wait, you know what I mean? I think it's safer that people don't believe in aliens and shit because we need, actually, I say that, but there's a lot of fucked up, oh no, would it be better with that? I don't know.
Hey, my uncle was died in 9/11 because they think that you can't talk about a subject unless you.
Aliens would not be friendly. I know how to argue that right now. I agree with you. A bunch of the time probably wouldn't be. But let's say they weren't. You know who could make it okay? Morgan Freeman. You send Morgan Freeman to have a conversation with their leader. I think we're cool, bro. I'm not even memeing about that. I've thought about this a million times. I've thought about it a million fucking times. Who am I sending to represent us? And every time it's Morgan Freeman.
You have someone like, oh, my dad was there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, once you like open the box,
every
you can't,
fucking
like,
time.
close it. It's just you. Sometimes I want to go back to Britney Spears concerts and like, shit, you know, just like turn it off where you can just like, whatever, but you can still enjoy life, you know. Basically, use another search engine besides the GOO one, you know. There's Jews controlling these companies. Flat Earth, I would just type that in.
Take a second glance if you happen to get the chance. Man, this world don't twirl like the Tour de France or shaped like Lance when he dropped his pants. There's no ball. Oh, there's no ball. Y'all, they've been stacking up the lies, but they all fall. Pinocchio used to go that the Earth's a globe, but then his nose done grown till it hit the dome.
Neil deGrasse can't debate these facts if he wanted to. Earth is flat and stationary, bro. That means it doesn't move. When confronted with the proof, liars get uncomfortable. NASA's been tricking us all. Gravity isn't a law. Ha, ha. Your whole reality's flawed, thinking you spin on a ball. But,
What is going on here?
It's not tilted. It should be tilted and spinning. Also, you're gonna know.
It should be tilted and spinning. Yo. He's going to fucking hate to hear this, but there's something, actually it's funny because the thing that he hates, technology, made something called pictures. I don't think this guy knows this yet because he lives in a different planet. A picture, it doesn't, you know, usually wouldn't just fucking move, I would say. And, you know, why am I even explaining this? These fucking morons, dude.
Notice some cartoon clouds here, or Photoshop. And then also, all that is observable here is Northern America. We have no Asia, no Europe, no Africa, no Australia, and no South Pole.
Isn't it on the other side?
If you want to believe that the other ball is containing all those massive continents, then you're free to believe that. But Google Earth was developed by the CIA. My name's Nathan Thompson. I run the official Flat Earthing.
Wait a minute, I just realized something. If they were trying to trick us with Flat Earth, why didn't they just make, or the creator, whatever I know a lot of this, they're like religious and shit, which that's a whole nother thing. That's what the fuck. But like, why is everything around them round? Like the sun's round, the moon's round, the stars have a round shape. Now that's light, that's a whole different thing. But you know what I'm talking about. Like they see round, but their brain's like, there's no way round can happen. Round doesn't make sense. How does round happen?
Globe discussion, we're on Facebook. We've got 125,000 members, real grassroots movement. So far over the last 3.5 years, we've had ex-NASA employees, snipers, pilots, telecommunications, air travel controllers, microwave engineers. They all say it's flat.
Who's doing the lying?
Well, that's a good question. NASA's definitely in on it. There's some Freemasonry involved, some Jesuits involved. and some gravelers, you know. Most Jewish people are just mom and pops, deli owners. What I use is the word Zionist. So these are people that are hell-bent.
Most people are mom and pop store owners, but the word I like is Zionist. That's like being like, a lot of the people at this club, they're like, you know, they're really cool people, but the words I like to use are bitches. Like, why did you say that?
On world domination, and most Gentiles are not very conspiratorial minded, so they don't think that the earth could be flat. We can't wage war with the beast, but we can win souls for Jesus.
It's all mind control. You got a Kimmel and you got a Fallon, and I think both of those are Jewish-backed names. What we're standing on here is not what they told us it is. The whole thing can be solved very easily. How do you stand on Hitler? Do you believe in, if you research Hitler at all? Hitler was demonized by these Rothschild banker cartels.
So what are you out here today to talk about?
Well, is it true?
What?
That's the question that you need to answer. Thanks, Andrew. Do you feel yourself spinning, wobbling, gyrating? The earth doesn't move. We don't have toilet water flying out on people in Australia. It's because water seeks level. It goes from your water closet to your bowl and beyond. Aren't we glad that it works that way?
Yeah, right.
It is. It's cool. I'm going to be driving separate to Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Why?
Well, because there's family tension. They're all excited about living on the globe, and I say, I know that's a lie.
So I wanted to ask you, who created this gravity lie?
Yeah, dude, this is rough, man. This is fucking rough. See what happens when you guys stop going to fucking Papa John's? Look at Papa John now. You pieces of shit. You did this, chat. Look at Papa John. It's actually Papa John, bro. Look at what you guys did. You went to Pizza Hut and look at Papa John now, dude. Dude, that's actually, but hold on, dude. Hold on. That's actually Papa John. What the fuck, dude? Yo! Look what you guys fucking did to this, man. You started going to Pizza Hut, dude, and look at what the fuck you did, man.
Demon-possessed individuals still, I believe, are amongst us. Bill Nye, seek the truth. Give me a call.
The question is this a photo?
Give me a call.
What's the answer?
Dude, Bill Nye, the guy with a degree. Give me a call whenever you want to learn. Dude, I love fucking dumbasses, dude. Yo, okay, chat, like, genuinely think about this. I'm not joking. This is not a meme. Wouldn't it be, like, I genuinely want your opinion. Would you guys be kind of down for just one day? You're not trapped in the body, but for one day to be in somebody's mind like this, it's got to be the best time. Like, genuinely, it'd be kind of scary because, oh, everyone's against me. I'm so scared. But, like, the other part of it, like, you believe everything. Like, it's like your fucking friend from Facebook says, yo, I just jerked off a Bigfoot. Mountain Dew came out of his penis. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, my God, I didn't even think about that. Of course, Bigfoot has Mountain Dew in his penis. Like, you just believe this shit because your friend on Facebook. That would be such a simple life. Like, I'm embarrassed, kind of. I'm literally kind of embarrassed. Imagine being that brain dead. Your whole life is so simple. You're just... like, that has to be the simplest life,
man.
Well, I'm asking you.
That's so, like,
get you thinking, right? So, like, what are you really seeing? Is it an image?
You don't have to think about shit. You're just absolutely
right? That's
like
what really gets you going, and then you kind of go from there, man.